Hello, my name's Emmanuel Simler, and this is going to be my week 3 video summary. Now, to start us off, the type of kernel and multitasking used in Linux would be the type of kernel used in Linux would be a monolithic kernel, and multitasking that's used would be a preemptive multitasking, which is what's used in essentially all Linux and Unix based systems. As for differences and similarities between the GUI and the CLI, the graphic user interface and the command line interface. Um, as for similarities, all I can really say between the two would be you can launch applications from them. You can maneuver through the directory with both of them. Differences: the GUI gives you, or the GUI gives you this, so you get to stare at a desktop screen all day, so on and so forth. You can open applications by clicking on the icons, while with the CLI, to do anything you really have, all you get to see would be something like this, the terminal screen. So for example, all right, this is essentially what you'd be seeing if you were running a CLI. All you would really see would be applications, a bunch of text, and that is essentially what's going on here. All you're really seeing is a bunch of text. However, that would be the main difference. All you really see is that. Anyways, let's now navigating through the file structure of both OSs, as I just showed you a second ago. You can maneuver throughout the entire directory of everything through the terminal, which in this example would be a CLI, the command line interface, but this is the terminal within a computer. Anyways, so let's see my directory. It would be right here. As you can see, there is bin, cd-rom, developer home, or dev home, lib, so on and so forth. So if I wanted to go to one of those directories, I would do cd lib, and I'm in the lib directory. If I type in dir, it shows me all of this. I can go into the console setup area, go to AppArmor, so on and so forth. So first, let's find out what AppArmor is. Perfect. So it's not anything like that, it's an actual file. Now to check what's in here, all I do is the directories, and I do cd functions. Functions is not a directory. Alright then. Anyways, that's the general gist of it. To maneuver through the directory and all of that, you would have to type out the commands, check the directory to constantly know what you're going for, etc. Meanwhile, with a GUI or a GUI, let's minimize that. All you'd really have to do to check your files and all everything like that would be click on a files icon, go to documents, go to desktop, go to home, and everything like that. There's the Ubuntu folder. Let's see where. Alright, let's go into here to boot. There's grub. CPL mods. Okay. And that's how you maneuver to the files. If you were using just a GUI right here, it would be just go into documents, files, etc. Pictures, downloads, documents, home. From home I could go to desktop, which I'm already at in the background. So on and so forth. Now let's exit out of here. And if I want to go to settings, I'd go into here. It takes a little bit to open. Now let's see if I wanted to add a user. Shoot, there we go. I would have to go into here, type in my password. Alright. Press add user. Type in Anon Smith. You'd set a password for them if you wanted to put the password in. You could do that, press that, and there you would have a standard user. To give them administrator, I'd have to do that, but I'm not going to do that. Now let's delete the files of Anon Smith and exit out of that. Now let's launch CentOS here. Now let's see. I believe that's the password. Nope. All right. Anyways, yeah, that is odd. This is the CentOS, and let's see, I have forgotten my password. So let's leave it there, and let's finish the video in Ubuntu. Alright then. Now to download things through Ubuntu, I can just go into Ubuntu software, which would be application area. For example, Discord right here. Stable install, and I have to put in my password to be able to do that. Should be authenticating, and it installs. Now let's go back to my terminal and type in clear. And let's do sudo commands. Sudo commands, they are always... Okay, and like that you can launch, so on and so forth. I'm gonna remove this from my computer because I'm not really gonna have it on the Linux. And you know what, let's skip on sudo commands right now and let's do normal commands here. I've already shown how to use the directory command and the change directory commands. Also how to launch applications would be typing the name of the application. Let's do cp. Oh, right. I've not really used this one too often. Okay, mandatory arguments. Okay, let's do something easy. Ah, permission denied. Wow. Did not expect that to happen. All right. Alright, let's try that again. Clear. There we go. There we are. Terminal. Okay, now normally the cat command displays the file, so Control C just exits out of the program. Anyways, let's type in the df, which shows me the available memory and the amount of memory that's being taken up. It shows me that on the Ubuntu system. Now if I wanted to do something more specific, I would do du to show me the amount of space a specific file is taking up. So file or item, I believe I can try to find out. Nope, I cannot do that. Du boot. Alright, wrong directory. cd cd, wait, directory, alright then, now. That's odd. Let's try that again. And this shows the amount of space it's taking up. For example, the boot would be taking up a total of 11 or 1.12. Anyways, this shows the amount of memory it's taking up on there. And let's look at sudo commands now. Sudo sudo password for me, which would be there we go. Now let's just look at the version. This shows me the sudo version, telling me the IO plugin version, the file grammar, the policy plugins, and everything along those lines. Let's see, sudo. Yeah, this is probably not the right way to use it. There we go. And now I am in root. That's how I changed to the root commands. And now I should have the ability to run TU. Wait, what was? I should be able to run one of the commands I wasn't able to run, which would be, let me see. And there it is, new text, which touch essentially creates something. Now, I believe it was our new and directory, and like that I have removed text or new.txt. Now exit out would be exit, and I am out of root, and now I'm out of the terminal. Now to do this, I would do shutdown, and that will shut down within a minute. Those were different commands you could use from sudo and normal in the terminal. And that's gonna be it for today.